Hi, we're here at Cinema on the Bayou, the 20-year anniversary, and we are here today with
Justine Malle or Justine Malle.
who and we got to see her movie. I got to see her movie. Was that yesterday? I think, and it was fantastic. It was a documentary. I'm going to let her explain though about it.
Okay, it's a documentary that was set for the most part in Syria. And it's about a monastery in Syria, which is set in a beautiful old monastery in the desert. And it's about a dialogue between Muslims and Christians in this country, which has known these two religions for 14 centuries. And so it's about this place, which is very special and which has suffered from the war that just ended.
You had given us, the viewers, some context yesterday at the actual screening. Can you tell us a little bit about what you had announced at the live screening for the people that might not have been there?
Right. So I was explaining that the person who founded this place, who was an Italian Jesuit who was in love with Islam and with the Arab language, he was also when the Syrian revolution broke out in 2011, he was very politically involved, and he was expelled from the country because of this. And so what I was saying yesterday was that I couldn't talk at all in the film about this political dimension, because at the time, this was just before the fall of the Assad regime in December, and it would have endangered the community if I'd talked about that. So I focused on the interreligious dialogue.
All right, and do you have your future projects lined up, or?
No, this has taken me about 4 years to make, and it was very obviously time consuming, and I went to Syria and all that. So I'm kind of hooked on Syria, and I'd like to do the portrait because I could not talk about politics in this one. I would like to do the portrait of a young Syrian activist against the regime who was blinded in fighting, and who now lives in France. And I'd like to do a portrait of him. But at some point I was also interested in doing something about Cajun culture and all that. But I think I'm too exterior to it. That wouldn't be. I would be too far away from it. But
All right, well, if you ever need an in the Cajun culture, I know a couple people that live in the Acadiana region. But thank you so much for sharing your film with us here, and I hope you had a great time at Cinema on the Bayou.
I did. It was wonderful. It felt very much accueilli. I don't know how you say that. Welcomed. And I had a great time.
Great, thank you so much.